Good morning. Do I need to lose weight, lose body fat first before putting on muscle? That's a question I had the other day. If you come in and give me a hello, if you're on replay, drop a replay. If you find this helpful, like, share it. Maybe it'll take the pressure off someone just so focused on the scales. And this is because there are many studies showing that muscle is important for longevity, muscle is important for health, maybe more so than losing body fat. Not that it's one or the other, because in the hope of putting on muscle, 9 out of 10 people, unless you're like an experienced like bodybuilder or someone, you'll probably lose body fat and gain muscle at the same time, and you'll probably have a good time doing that. It's only when you get into the real extremes that it becomes more difficult, and you'll probably want to specialize in one before the other. So for example, if you start doing some resistance exercise and building some muscle, you're going to make everyday tasks easier. You're going to get stronger. As a result of that, you're probably going to do more. You're going to say yes to more things. Maybe your step count goes up a little bit. Maybe you feel better. You hold yourself better. And that helps us mentally, which means we get a bit of a handle on our comfort eating. I am hypothesizing a little bit here, but it's generally what we see. One, we take that first step and that leads to the second step, A to B, B to C. And it's those small habits. We see it all the time at Fruci Fit. People getting fitter, stronger, they're then making better choices. And when you look at research, when you look at this, it's quite fascinating, because we know that people with potentially who are overweight but have high muscle mass are still getting good results in terms of longevity and health outcomes. And muscle mass definitely is protective on many cases, whether that's osteoporosis, which we know, especially women more so, but as we age, bone health so important, and the mechanism, the means to get to building muscle obviously help with bone health as well. In terms of resistance exercise, also great, you can adapt around it. If you've got elbow issues, shoulder issues, or speaking from experience as we speak, back issues, you can still work what you can work. That's what I love about it. You know, the amount of people I speak to who, nothing against running, running's great, but it reaches a point where for a lot of people it's like, I'm just frustrated with injuries all the time, I can't train, then I feel rubbish, I eat, etc. Resistance exercise, I'd go as far as saying, given the benefits of it, in terms of blood sugar control, in terms of how easy it is to do, in terms of you don't really need to much equipment at all. You can do body weight, you can do it anywhere, anytime, any place. It can be 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can get cardiovascular benefits, as I talked about yesterday, by doing higher rep work. You get more strength specific by doing lower rep work, higher weight stuff. It's just so accessible. For me, it's one of those things to do, like going to work. It's almost like a must in our life. Maybe I'm extreme on that, but that's my opinion on it. So, do I need to lose weight, body fat first? No, because actually I think in a lot of cases, you'll feel so much better aiming to put on muscle. And also, I think it's just a more positive thing to do, isn't it? Rather than, I've got to lose some weight, I've got to lose some body fat. Rather than this, I'm going to get strong. You know what? I'm going to get strong. I'm going to put on some muscle. I'm going to make everyday tasks easier. Guess what? The modality of doing that, the things that you need to do that will probably help you, or be more likely to make better choices in terms of losing body fat. So I hope that helps. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.